FOMO, or the fear of missing out, is a psychological phenomenon that has a giant significant impact on teenagers in recent years. Hi, my name is Juan Serrano, and today my topic will be how does FOMO affect a teenager's mental health? It's defined as FOMO, or the fear of missing out, is a psychological phenomenon that is defined as a persistent concern that one might miss out an opportunity or an experience that others may be having. It is especially prevalent among teenagers who are often more exposed to social media and have a stronger need for peer acceptance and validation. The primary cause of FOMO is the feeling of being left out or not being a part of something. In the age of social media, teenagers are constantly exposed to images and posts of what their peers are doing, creating, or feeling of envy. This can manifest as a fear of missing out at an event, experiences, or opportunities that others may be taking part in. Additionally, they need to be liked and accepted by peers and heightened by social media, leading to feelings of competition and comparison. Teens may feel pressured trying to keep up with peers by going out participating in activities. Teens may feel lonely and isolated, which can lead to feelings of insecurities and anxiety. In addition, their reliance of technology leads to less face-to-face interactions. The most common psychological effects of FOMO include social anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. College students' fear of missing out and maladaptive behavior. This cross-section study examined the predictive power of college students' FOMO in predicting maladaptive behaviors across a range of domains. Results showed that FOMO is related to many diverse behaviors spanning the legal and illegal spectrum. Underscoring the F in FOMO, how does anxiety sensitivity contribute to fear of missing out? This study examined how individuals' differences in fear of missing out affects employee job performance. Data was gathered from 214 Israeli employees using the fear of missing out, burnout, social media engagement, multidimensional work and motivation, and job performance scales. Results show that individual differences in FOMO are associated with relatively low levels of job performance. Fear of missing out and internet use, a comprehensive systematic review and meta-analysis. FOMO has been linked to excessive internet use, but there's still a lack of cohesion in the literature. This study found the strength of the FOMO internet use association significantly varies from population to population, with FOMO increasing with age and reversion in other populations. Potential solutions. Slow down. Most of us move at a faster pace than necessary or beneficial to our best interests. Practice taking your time when eating, driving, talking, or engaging in the task of everyday living. It can be helpful to post reminders on the intention in prominent places in order to support yourself. We used to have a sign. Practice the discernment in regard to distinguishing what is truly important and necessary from what is merely desirable, and choose to eliminate some of the things that don't contribute to the deepening of the quality of your life experience. Go for the experience, not the symbol. There are always going to be people we admire and perhaps envy. It's the grass is greener on the other side statement. Envy can easily become resentment if we fail to recognize the opportunities available in our own lives to create experiences that are life enhancing. Be willing to not have it all. Needs are limited, desires are endless, accepting the essential futility of trying to fulfill every day. Every desire we have is much wiser than indulging all of our impulses for gratification. One thing at a time, even if those around us are multitasking, we don't have to. Since the 1990s, psychologists have conducted experiments on the limits of the multitasking, and the studies are conclusive. Subjects exhibited severe interference when asked to perform even very simple tasks simultaneously. Solution and its limitations. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Instead of chasing fantasies we believe will fulfill us, we can cultivate gratitude. This practice allows us to more deeply appreciate what we have rather than focusing on what we lack or desire. FOMO is the fear of not having something that is necessary for our well-being. Gratitude allows us to count the blessing of our life right now. In this moment where life is actually going on, our genes and our brains aren't the end of the story. Certain personality factors can also act as barriers to gratitude. In particular, envy, materialism, narcissism, and cynicism can be thought of as thieves of thankfulness. That's my works page.
All right, 2 questions for you. First question, how valid and reliable were the sources that you used, and then how do you know they were?
I used a bunch of sources I found on EBSCO, so I know they're reliable because I found them from the AP website. I don't really remember the name.
Okay. And if you, sorry.
College Board.
Okay. If you had more time, what additional research would you have conducted on this issue?
I probably would have chosen how it affects a teenager's well-being. I'm a teenager myself, so I can speak for some. It affects a lot. Like you become unproductive and lazy, and you would like to be included in most things when sometimes you can't.